Good evening, everyone. I'm so happy that you're here to join us for this reading of Get Off of Me by Playhouse resident artist Curtis Shepard. Let's get it. I'd like to invite you to stick around for a talk back after the show. Curtis is going to come down and he has a couple of questions for you. And then you'll have an opportunity to ask him and maybe me, who I'm Tati, I directed it. And maybe some more actors will stick around too and you can ask questions of them. Let's take the opportunity, I'm also going to do this, so I'll model this, of turning off our cell phones, power off, shutting down, you can see, hold me accountable. And I'll also mention that our exits are the doors that you came in through. Please enjoy Get Off of Me. Yeah.
Get Off of Me by Curtis V. Shepard. It's 2005 in Woodlawn, Ohio. Scene 1, a coffee shop.
Party people in the place! Thank you for coming to Club Seafood, where we keep it transparent. And the truth is just like cream, baby. It always rises to the top. And speaking of rising to the top, help me to welcome our very own rising star. You ready? Are you ready to bless the mic, birthday girl?
Yes, she is, because she's my little sister. She's still a virgin too, I think.
What I tell you? Hey up.
Oh my God. At least I think she's still a virgin.
Dudley, get your girl.
And even if she's not, it's her birthday. She just got her master's degree. And hey, where is my drink?
Baby, please.
Don't shush me.
Well, I'm not prepared.
Don't be scared, girl. Come on.
Yeah, come on, because I need another drink.
No.
But I thought...
Okay, I'll do it.
All right. This table is officially cut off. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome and give it up for Miss Jordan Jojo Boyd!
Kendall walks in as Jordan is making her way to the stage to do her poem.
Pretty little black girl. I don't believe at love at first sight. He say, I must not have no mirror, must not have no windows, cause he know I got eyes. He know I got eyes cause they bite him. Ain't no hurting bite. It's the tickling kind, cause my eyes make me smile and laugh on the inside like butterflies beating his belly, like Band-Aids beat to Nelly, like homemade Italian sauce beat to spaghetti. Like full-blown Russian sage strewn across the Serengeti. Anything be possible is what he tell me. Say, my eyes show possibilities that most say shouldn't or could never be. Pretty little black girl. Then he stared at me. Skin glaring to thee. Say he praying I see thee, praying I see him seeing me, but I don't believe in love at first sight. He said I must ain't have no mirror, must not have no windows, cause he know I got eyes. He know I got eyes, but do I see what he see? You be way beautiful little black girl. One day, maybe he gonna write you a letter. I like you. Do you like me? Check. Yes or no.
Yes. Yes. Give it up one more time for pretty little black girl. Now the clock on the wall says we're out of time, but we have to make time for this brother right here. Come on, walk up here, man. Come on. Look, thanks to this brother here. Earlier today, I'm happy to say, we picked up the keys and signed the papers with the city to buy the empty brewery across the street for our teens and tech, black-owned business hub. Please, give it up for the man himself, Kendall Young, aka Mr. Fix It.
Yin and yang. Life. In this crazy thing, she be my yin and I her yang. Not unlike Tarzan and Jane, but she's more like Miss Pittman. Never too long will she sit when shit ain't right. Like an owl screeching in the night, she takes flight to fight against injustice for those whose words fail to reach the ears of the upper and middle classes. That's why she sits first in classes, and in my mind to remind me that this grind is not in vain. Our kind is not inhumane. What I find in this woman is a companion, a champion. If she were there, she'd have placed a wig on Samson when the pillars were collapsing, so his dignity would have stayed in check and beat the hell out of Delilah for causing such a mess. She is the fruit of a summer dream gone good, little Miss College girl from the hood. Sometimes I wish another would even think about replacing her. Ain't no erasing her. Cause like ink, she stains everything she touches and strokes good like good brushes over this canvas called life. Yeah. She leaves a good mark, provides a good spark in life's engine, listening to drive herself to help, to assist, to nurture others stuck on the plantation of dismal abyss, working her social skills and socially working out the ills of family, friends, and even strangers. I pray that goodness and mercy surround her, because since I found her, I found that don't much scare her, and that scares the hell out of me, because life in this crazy thing, she is my yin, and I her yang.
Give it up for Mr. Fix It, everybody. Give it up. He can whip the mic in 2 minutes, but takes 2 weeks to fix the plumbing at my mama's house. D, you don't have to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Same time next week, people.
Next week? 7 days to get a drink? The service here stinks.
Cassandra, please.
What?
Baby.
What?
Baby, come on.
Let's take a vote. I say we leave her here.
No the heck you ain't. Not here.
We're not leaving her. Dudley, you got her.
Yeah, she's all right. She'll get sleep by the time she get in the car.
We'll see you outside.
Jordan and cousin exit. DJ and Kendall talk off to the side. Dudley makes sure no one is looking and gives Cassandra a flask out of his jacket pocket as they walk toward the exit. End scene. Scene 2, Nana's house. A living room design similar to that of the Cosby Show, including a wall divider with a partial kitchen area on the other side. Jean and Nana are getting the house ready for Jordan's party. Jean is setting up decorations, while Nana comes behind her and rearranges everything she does. Jean stops.
Mother, why?
Why what?
Do you want to do this?
Do what?
Mother, please. Cassandra! Jordan! Get up and help Mother get this food ready.
Food's done. It's 6 o'clock. What are they doing up there?
Cassandra's upstairs sleeping. Dudley dropped her off this morning.
Oh, there's my baby.
Dudley dropped her off. Well, where's Sydney?
Ballet class. And then they were going to his mother's. Mama, what happened to the bathroom?
The tub, the shower, the new tile,
Oh, girl, that was Kendall.
and the steps.
What about the steps?
Well, they don't squeak anymore. And the handrail.
Baby Kendall. Ooh, now ask me about the new fence around back.
Kendall. Nana can't afford all this, and who is this Kendall?
How do you know what I can afford?
Now, the community rehab center is all free. And if you're lucky, Kendall Young is going to be your new daddy, and baby, he is born.
I already have a daddy.
Yeah, but this one got a job.
What happened to Robert, or what's his name? Wesley.
Baby, old news and bad news. Now go change, because he'll be here shortly, and I told him all about you. He's already met your sister, and Sydney just adores him. She just follows him around the house like his little helper.
Mama, stop for 1 second. Why would you invite somebody I don't know to my party? And how could you leave my niece with a total stranger?
Cassandra, get down here! And Jordan, girl, don't start. The man is not a stranger. He's been around for the last few months helping mother get this house together. We know him, you don't. If you don't want him to come to your party, tell him yourself. I don't have time for this. Cassandra!
Mama! Nana!
Look, you're a grown woman. You've earned the right to speak your piece respectfully. Don't let college cause you to lose your mind and forget how I raised you. Understand me? Look at you. Miss Master's degree having. I am so proud of you.
Cassandra enters with drink in hand, another dress too small.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Got home last night, sis. Hey, can I borrow a pair of your earrings? Because Dudley was rushing me, and I think I left
Cassandra,
mine.
get out of my purse.
Jordan, I was just...
Cassandra pulls out a gun.
Oh my God, Jordan, for real?
Why do you think everything belongs to you?
A gun, Jordan?
I told you to, Cassandra, you can't say anything. Nana gave me this before I left her.
Nana gave you what?
These earrings she's gonna let me borrow.
The doorbell rings. Nana goes to open the door while looking back at the girls suspiciously. It's Cousin and DJ.
Cousin! Child, I haven't seen you in forever. Come on in.
Cousin walks in, and DJ tries to follow, but Nana puts her hand on his chest without looking at him, stopping him cold, while still happily talking to Cousin. DJ looks puzzled, but doesn't budge. Jordan and Cassandra quietly bicker about what's in Jordan's purse.
So I hear you're a big-time professor now at UC, doing big things in this city.
Yes, ma'am. And my partner and I.
Your partner?
Yes, ma'am. We just bought the old brewery house off of Springfield Pike.
Oh, partner. Okay. Well, you want to introduce him?
Yes, ma'am. As promised, Nana, I brought the hottest DJ in the city. Nana, this is DJ. DJ, this is Nana.
Good to finally meet you, baby. If Cousin says you're okay, then that makes you family. Come on in.
Yes, ma'am.
He unfolds a small card table, puts his phone on the table, and pulls a Bluetooth speaker out of his hoodie pocket.
Party on! Now where the food at?
It's in the kitchen. Wash your hands and make yourself at home.
Yes, ma'am.
DJ exits with Cousin to the kitchen. The doorbell rings, and Jean enters hurriedly.
Is Kendall here?
The doorbell rings again.
Okay, that must be him.
Rico enters.
Hello, Rico.
Hello, Miss Jane. Nana, congratulations, daughter.
Rico, it's good to see you. I didn't know you were home.
Okay. Where is she?
Let me talk to you.
They go off to the side. All look on, puzzled and suspicious. She offers Rico a drink. He declines, but she has another and starts trying to dance seductively with Rico as he resists.
This lasagna is banging!
The doorbell rings again and the door opens. It's Kendall.
There he is, Mr. Fix-It. Come and give me my hug. You hungry, baby?
No, ma'am. Gene asked me to.
Hey, Kendall. I'm so glad you can make it. Let me show you where the food is.
They exit to the kitchen.
I said no.
Well, fine. You won't ever see her then.
The music stops, and everyone stops and stares.
I should have known. You know what?
Rico gets angry and he punches a hole in the wall.
Where's my shoebox? Get me my shoebox.
What did I tell you?
Cassandra runs out of the house. DJ hands cousin $5 and keeps the lasagna as they follow.
I'm sorry, Nana. I'll pay for it. I should know. I'm sorry, Nana.
Rico storms out of the house. Gene and Kendall enter.
Where's Cassandra?
Gone.
You let her leave knowing she's been drinking and dressed like that?
It's not like it's the first time.
I can't believe you, Kendall. Please stay. I'm sorry. I just can't believe you. Kendall, will you please stay? I'll be right back, please.
Gene exits to find Cassandra.
Thanks for the party, Mom.
Jordan.
I'm sorry, Nana. I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Jordan exits.
Well, Mr. Fix-It, there's a hole in my wall. Can you handle that?
Tomorrow good enough for you?
End scene. Scene 3, Nana's house. Cassandra is half dressed asleep on the couch when Jordan enters from her morning run.
Hey, what time is it? And why are you so noisy? Hey, why are you so trifling? Really, sis? Name calling so early in the day? Whatever. Hurt people hurt people. No, drunk ass people hurt people. And last night, you hurt everybody. Jordan, really? What is up with you this morning? You had your little party and people had fun. You're the light at the beginning, in the middle, and the end of everybody's tunnel. Oh wait, did your feelings get hurt? Spotlight on Jordan, she still finds a way to look for the dark. You don't think about anyone or anything but yourself. And has it ever dawned on you that no matter how much or how far you run, you're gonna always end up back here, right where you started? Little sis, those letters before and after your name, your government name, don't mean anything. So collect your little degrees, buy you some hair, jump all the jacks you want, but you're still a misfit. A pompous misfit at that. Well, I'd rather jump jacks than jump John's trick. Also, that's what this is about. You mad because I have a man, a family, a child, and you don't. No, don't you bring my niece into this, because if anyone is a misfit, you are the most misfit excuse for a mother there could possibly be. Cassandra, you went to college, and if you weren't so too busy pledging and begging for attention, you could have gotten your degree, but instead, you got pregnant by another college dropout. You ran home to live off the system. Then you lived off Nana. You lived off Mama, and now you're sucking Dudley for everything he has, and who, by the way, is quickly becoming the only parent Sydney knows because you're always drunk, getting drunk, or trying to sleep it off, and you don't let Rico, Sydney's real father, spend any time with her. And shut up. Oh, now you can't handle the truth. You don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, I know what I see. You ain't seen shit because you ain't never here. You're never here. Rico hit me. That's right. He hit me and Sydney. And that's why he's not allowed to see his daughter. Nana knows. Mama knows. And if you were ever here, then that never would have happened. I needed you. I needed my sister. The one I shared everything with. But you were always too busy with school to listen to me, to talk to me. Dean's list, sorority meetings, study groups, tutoring. Too busy helping yourself and everybody else but me. You left me. I looked up to you. My little sister. Crazy, right? My little sister was my role model. Jordan. I'm not you. You like school, you like learning, you're good at stuff. I'm not. And don't get it twisted. You think I like drinking? Like getting high? That I like only dreaming about a romantic evening with a good man and not wake up to the reality of nothing but a wet ass and no memory of who did it? Well, I don't. I wish I were different, Jordan. God knows I do, but I'm not. I'm not like you, and I'm never gonna be like you.
The doorbell rings. The two just stand there, neither wanting the conversation to end. The doorbell rings again. Nana enters, hears the doorbell, and stares at Jordan and Cassandra. The doorbell rings a third time.
So don't nobody hear that but me? Lord have mercy.
Nana opens the door. It's Rico.
Somebody bring me my shoebox.
Jordan exits to get the shoebox.
Nana, I'm sorry. And like I promised last night, here's the money to get that hole fixed in your wall.
Nana,
Hush. Shoebox. Rico, I want you to hear me clearly.
it was my.
If you don't shut the young man, now you listen to me. I've known you since before you were born. I know your mother, I know your father, and I went to school with all your grandparents. You hear me? This is my home, and this is my family. So the next time you get a notion to raise your hand to anything that belongs to me, I'm gonna take what's in my shoebox and we can walk it out together. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, Nana.
You want me to put your shoebox back?
You so crazy. Hand me my box. Now go on and finish packing so your mama can get you back to school.
Nana, is it okay if we talk alone for a minute?
Oh, sure, baby. What's on your mind?
I meant Rico.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just be in the kitchen. Are you hungry, Rico?
Thanks, but no, ma'am. Where is she?
Can we talk? I wanted to apologize for last night.
You know what? There's no need. I was wrong. But now I'm going to ask you one more time. Where is Sydney? Like, where is my daughter?
Nana peeks around the corner unnoticed.
Is she the only thing you're concerned about?
Are you nuts? Yes.
Cassandra begins to cry.
You're crying? Are you crying? So let me see. If I got this right, you're the one keeping me from seeing my daughter. Not the courts. You. Even after you lied on me. I didn't say one word, and no matter how much I begged you, you're the one who wanted me out your life. The only time I've seen my daughter in the last 4 years, even though I pay child support, is when her grandmother, not you, her grandmother, sends me pictures and videos via text. In a few hours, I'll be on a freaking bus to Chicago to start a new job, hundreds of miles away from Sydney, and only gods know when I'll be able to get back home. You ever think about how many first day of school memories that I don't have? You know, how many birthdays, Christmas, and all the holidays in between that I've missed? Not because I didn't want to be there, but because of your spiteful, vindictive, drug-induced selflessness. You ever consider the possibility that because of you, I've been through so much hell that I feel so broken? And though there's nothing in the world that I want more than just to hold her, but I'm so fucking scared because I don't want her to be infected with the heartache and the pain I know is dripping off of me like the smell from the pits of a dead skunk. I miss her. I miss my baby. And you're the one sitting here in tears? What's wrong with this picture?
I know, but I don't want you to go. I thought that maybe we could. Look, just have one drink. Like the good old times, remember?
Sandra, you haven't changed. And I don't drink anymore. The old times was never that good, Cassie.
I haven't heard that name in a while. You used to.
Are you high? I asked if you've been drinking, but I already know the answer to that. Cassandra, that guy that you love, the one who did 3 years in jail for you and never got a single letter. The guy, baby, he did. You sent him to jail and he died in there. And I can't thank you enough. I'm not the man I used to be. And you should be thankful that your people don't know just how bad I was. I never said a word about what happened, so tell me, how do you sleep at night, huh? How could you tell those lies to your own family and keep it pushing like your hands ain't dirty?
What lies?
Nothing, Nana. Rico was just leaving.
Child, if I have to tell you to shut up one more time. Now, what lies are you talking about, Rico? Only lies that are told in this house are the ones I tell.
The doorbell rings.
Get the door, Cassandra.
Cassandra answers the door. It's Kendall.
Mr. Fix-It, just in time. You hungry?
No, man. You know now is a bad time.
Oh, don't mind us. Just go on and do what you do, sweetheart. Now, where were we?
Kendall has a big bag with supplies and starts fixing the fist-sized hole.
I have to go get ready.
Come on, child. Out with it.
I really could come back later.
Stay focused, Mr. Fix-It.
Yep, that's what I thought. Just checking.
Where were we?
You want the whole truth?
You want your whole free? Because that's the only way to get what's coming to you, through the truth.
Well, it's true. That night, I had been out doing some dirt running the streets, selling drugs.
Drugs, Rico? What kind of drugs?
Pills.
Pills? That's it? You sure?
Okay, all right. Maybe a little weed too.
Oh, Lord, baby, how could you? What kind? Never mind. Did it have stems? Seeds? Was it that skunk weed from back in the day? Yeah, I'm sorry, keep going.
I know it's no excuse, but that's what I did to support my family. I know now that there are other ways, but at that time, Nana, how could I call myself a man if I couldn't afford little things like toothpaste, toilet paper, Similac, or even ramen noodles for my own family? It's hard enough to look at myself in the mirror, let alone think about how y'all looked at me. It was about 11 o'clock when I pulled up, saw the kitchen lights still on, so I figured Cassie was going to start some mess, so as soon as I walked in the door, I should have gone straight in the house, but I sat there for a few minutes, just thinking.
Thinking.
All right, I was smoking. Those few minutes in that car, up those steps, I could smell food burning, but it wasn't unusual in our building. Opened the door and walked in our apartment, and there was a fire. More smoke than an actual fire, but it was the stove. A pot of pork and beans. Put the fire out with Cassie nowhere in sight until I found her passed out drunk in the other room. While trying to wake her up, the fire started back up. So I ran into the kitchen and put it out again. When I turned around, Cassandra was standing there cussing me out, but all I could think was, ain't one smoke detector or a fire extinguisher in this whole building. But she can't see that. I've been smoking, she was drinking, and I can't figure out what she was yelling about. It got so loud, she must have woke up Cindy because she came in crying. I turned to pick her up. She started swinging on me. I backed up, but Cassandra lunged and knocked over the pot. And on the stove, that's how Cindy got burnt and all the burns. I guess somebody in the building smelled the smoke or heard us arguing and called the police. When they got there, Cassandra was so paranoid that I was going to leave her for somebody else, and Jazz Fest would take Sydney away. She told the police that I'd been beating them and burned our daughter on purpose. When they searched me and found what I've been selling, of course, off to jail I went. And I just kept my mouth shut.
And you've lived with that lie all this time. Why?
Well, Nana, you said you know my number. Well, I don't. And I don't want Cindy to go through life without her mother or father, so I never told anybody until now, honestly. But I'm a changed man, Nana. In fact, while I was locked up, it was Kendall that would come down to the jail and talk to us about life after prison. And that's when I started to believe there was something better for me and my daughter than life in the streets. Cassandra, I know wasn't the best guy back then, but please believe me, I did do my best with what I had. I didn't have much, and certainly I didn't know much. But for everything I've done that makes you hate me so much that you will keep my daughter from me still, I am truly, truly sorry.
Come here, son.
Now, why you got that shoebox?
Boy, get over here. Now, what you did was wrong. All that drinking, drugging, selling that poison, ripping and running them streets is a recipe for disaster. It cost you years of your freedom, and Sydney has had to pay the price for all y'all's foolishness. Experience is the best teacher, but it's damned expensive. But today is a new day. Your past is behind you and your debt has been paid, okay? Now, I need you to do me a favor. I want you to forgive me. To forgive all of us for passing judgment on you without knowing the whole truth. But most importantly, I want you to forgive yourself. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for this old lady?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. 221 Clark Street, 3rd floor, apartment number 5. Second door on the right. Doug Boone's gonna answer the door. That's her new boyfriend. Tell him I sent you. If he's got any questions, call me. Now hurry up and go see your daughter before you miss your bus. Go ahead and say something.
Cassandra gets up and runs out.
Doug Boone? Oh.
Yes, nice looking fella. Keep sitting with him wherever he goes.
You know what? I tried. But that's it. That's it. I'm done, bro. Not wasting my time no more with her or her messy decisions. Nana, thank you. Kendall, I'll hit you when I get to Chicago, man.
Hey, Rico, hold up.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just Rico and Dudley were locked up together.
Oh, Lord, that girl is something else.
I'm finished packing it up. What's wrong with Cassandra?
Drama? Jesus, just drama. Mr. Fix-It. Jordan, y'all want something to drink? Water, tea, Jack and Coke? Oh, my Jesus. Ain't gonna work my nerve. Ain't gonna work my nerve.
So, you're the infamous Mr. Fix-It my Nana's been raving about, aka Kendall, the yin and the yang poet.
Guilty.
Guess I should say thanks for helping my Nana. I'm Jordan, by the way. So, why are you helping my Nana? Are you trying to rip her off?
No, I don't need the money. Besides, she couldn't afford to pay me what I'm worth if I charged her.
Oh, so not just a poet, but an arrogant poet.
Most poets are either arrogant or angry about something. Me, I'm just good at what I'm good at.
Like hyping my mama about my new daddy. Look, my mother is
A
already
bit too much. I mean, for me. She's nice and all, but I've seen her dash in and out from work to the club, and that's cool if that's your thing, but my interest is in helping Nana, not your mother. I have no...
He has no kids, that's right. He's single, he has good manners, smart, hardworking, and only 2 minor traffic violations. I Googled you. So what if he's 15 years older than you? Your granddaddy was 18 years older than me. He was white and drove an ice cream truck when he knocked me up, and I've been happy ever since. I'm just saying.
Wow. That just happened.
Yes.
In real time.
Yes. Awkward. I mean, not you. Oh my God. Tell me she did not just try to play matchmaker.
Jordan accidentally puts her hand on the wet drywall mud.
Shit! I'm sorry, I thought it was dry.
That's messed up.
What?
You did that on purpose.
No, I swear I didn't.
Yes, you did. Go ahead. You might as well write your name in it now.
No, really. I didn't mean to.
Nah, come on.
Playfully, he grabs her hand and tries to put it back on the wall. They end up wiping mud on each other until finally he grabs her, trying to get her to stop. Just then, Nana walks in from the kitchen, and Jean enters the house.
Okay, what the? Jordan, you know what? You need to find another ride back to school because I can't do all this.
Jean exits.
Mr. Fix-It, my grandbaby needs a ride. Can you handle that?
Well,
Good. Ain't gonna work my nerves. Ain't gonna work my nerves.
End scene. Scene 4, Nana's house, 3 months later. Raheem Devon's I Don't Care plays in the background. Jean, Cassandra, and Cousin are waiting in the living room for Jordan to arrive home from school. A welcome home banner hangs on the wall.
I don't know, but she seems happier.
Yeah, she's been calling me like twice a week lately.
Me too, and not to ask for money. Just saying I love you and I miss you. I wonder if she's gonna do something.
More like something going through her.
What?
All I'm saying is she called me the other night and asked if you could order online or do you have to drive all the way to Kentucky for some KY deal.
No, she did not.
Yes, she did. I told her if it means that much to her, then I just give her mine.
You nasty.
The doorbell rings.
That's my baby.
Jean answers the door. It's Jordan, dressed more mature, feminine, and sexy than they're used to seeing. They're all excited to see each other. Jordan gives them each a gift, and they're quiet and just look at her.
Wait.
Girl, please. Just like that. Your happy ass better tell us what his name is.
And where'd you meet him?
And you still want to get your stuff pierced?
What stuff?
Where is he?
Parking the car.
Okay, what car?
His car.
He got his own car?
And a job.
Is he cute?
Fine.
What's his shoe size?
Now, Cassandra, stop.
12.
Shit, I like him.
You too. For you.
Okay, where is he?
Kendall enters with Jordan's bags.
hey, how's everybody?
You tripping.
Hell nah.
Okay, well, where is he?
That's him. And look.
Jordan shows off a new ring.
Girl, you are really tripping.
No, it's not like that. It's more of a friendship ring. Kendall gave it to me as part of my graduation present.
Well, KY jail will make you more than friends. There you go. Thank you. Good luck, Kendall.
Cassandra grabs Jordan and her bag and exits upstairs to unpack.
I was just gonna.
Cousin blocks the door so Kendall can't exit.
Hold up there, Woody Allen.
Okay, so this was your plan all along. Befriend me to get to my baby?
What? No, I didn't.
Come on now, Morgan Freeman.
Because she's young and she doesn't know better. But I know your kind. Little cheap jewelry, fast food, prey on her naivety.
Broke ass Hugh Hefner.
And then all this sex y'all having. You ever think about what your old seeds could be doing to her young body?
Oh, assy. Damn, Abraham.
You know, you and you. Jeez.
Kendall exits and Jordan and Cassandra enter.
Hey. Oh, where's Kendall?
Girl gone and hopefully for good.
What did you do?
Jordan heads toward the door and Cousin blocks her.
Girl, don't chase after no man.
Excuse you.
Girl, if his ass can't take the heat, then he don't need to be all up in your kitchen.
Mama, trust me, it wasn't her kitchen. Jordan, he is a little old for you.
Now how that's gonna look? You in the mall with a stroller on one side and a hover round on the other. You know how much money you gonna spend on Similac and insured?
His teeth falling out, your baby's teeth coming in.
Kendall and I are not having sex. Then what's up with the jail you asked me for? I only asked you that because I've never done it before. And I don't want to look stupid when it happens.
Oh, baby, it ain't gonna happen.
Yes, it is.
Okay, not with him.
Yes, it is.
They all
Right,
begin to argue.
it's not gonna happen.
Hey, where is Sydney and where is Mr. Fix is sitting outside in his car?
Because no, she cannot handle what
Stop, in the name of Jesus, chaos and confusion, be gone. As God is my witness, Lord and Savior, hear me clearly and believe me when I tell you that we will not have this shit in my house. Now, Cassandra, where is my baby?
Sydney?
You got another one I don't know about?
She's at home with that lady.
I just left him over there, sat outside blowing the horn, called his cell phone for 20 minutes. But he didn't answer.
Well, he's probably just at his mama's house.
Well, that's good for him, but why ain't Sydney at this house?
Well, she just...
See, y'all worried about me, but y'all don't know where Sydney is.
Jordan, you got kids?
No, ma'am.
Well, wait till you get some before you speak like that, all right?
Sorry, ma'am.
And
Sorry, Cassandra.
Cassandra, why are you so worried about Jordan?
I got something to say.
Oh, man, come on, get out my house right now.
Oh, shit, Gene. You just moved out of here 6 months ago. Your name wasn't on the deed then, and it's still like this. Now, Mr. Fix-It, who you need to say something to?
Hi, Nana. Everybody.
Everybody. Oh, you selling some?
He's stealing some.
That's not true.
You coming out?
Nah.
Staying in?
What?
You breaking up with Jordan?
No.
No.
So you hear that? He been sneaking around here trying to corrupt my baby.
Nana gets up and gets her
This is where it
shoebox.
happens, where you should be.
That's no, you are responsible.
Too late for that. Sit down. All of you. Have a seat. Now, I don't know what's going on here, but you all have got to stop. Now, it seems to me like you and you have what I call an inverted Cinderella complex. And between the four of you, Jordan is the only one that's got a man, a good man, and is happy. Gene, you work 6 days a week chasing money and run the streets 7 nights a week chasing men. You don't talk to these girls. You barely listen to them. You talk at them. When was the last time you asked any of them how their day was? You have no idea what's going on in their lives. And it might surprise you, it ain't all bad. You know this girl ain't just going to classes, but she's also teaching. Made the dean's list. Again. And did you know that this one reapplied to college a couple weeks ago and got accepted?
Nana, how did you know?
I told you to stop having your meals in here, didn't I? And that clinic says your test results for chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, and HIV are all negative, but you're past due for that flu shot. Cassandra, what is wrong with you? Want to sleep around with all these men?
Nana, it's not like that.
Stop. Because you don't know. Child, you got a hole in you. A hole you're trying to fill up literally and figuratively. It's a God hole. And you keep stuffing it with men and alcohol and God knows what else, but ain't nothing gonna fill a God hole but God. See, you're a beautiful, intelligent young woman. But if you keep filling yourself with that garbage, all you ever gonna be is trash. And Gene. Stealing. Ain't nobody stealing nothing. You told this child to find another way back to school, and she did. This man did what you as her mother decided not to do. He was kind enough to take her, and they've been talking and what have you ever since.
No, ma'am. There's been no, what happened.
Oh, you caught that, huh? All right, just checking. Jordan, now you've shown everybody you've got what it takes to make it in this world. You're a grown woman and better prepared than any of us were at your age. Black, white, young or old, if you're fortunate enough to find a good man who adds to your happiness with his own, then so be it. Because you can only hide in that school so long before real life calls you out. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
And cousin. Hell, you don't even like boys, so I don't know what you mad at. Don't matter.
A phone rings. Cassandra answers.
Look here. A family is supposed to be in each other's business. Well, you ain't, but a good family is each other's business. All right? All right? Okay. Now, Mr. Fix, you got something you wanted to say?
No, ma'am. I'm good.
Cassandra, silent, shaken, and broken, slides down the floor, and Jordan takes the phone from her.
Cassandra, what's... Hello? Hey, Alex, this is Jordan. What's going on? What? Nana, Alex said after you left, she heard screams coming from Cassandra's apartment and called the police. They found Sydney and took her to the hospital.
I got to go.
Hold up now.
Nana, she didn't have on any clothes, and there was blood everywhere.
Well, where's Dudley?
She said the police told her no one else was in the apartment.
Lord Jesus, get my shoebox. Let's go.
What about Cassandra?
We don't have time for... You know what? Leave her ass here. Call an ambulance. I don't care. Mr. Fix-It, you can stay here with Jordan. Cousin Jane, come on.
Cousin Jean and Nana exit.
Jordan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Kendall exits. Fade to black and end of scene.